Welcome back to Rimworld Odyssey. My name's Thet. Yeah, that's right. It was a different intro. I'm not going to do that again. There are Kebabins visiting. It's pretty great. We have a lot to do this episode, I think. I feel like we have a lot to do this episode. So I'm going to start by setting up geothermal. I want these batteries charged if we can make that happen. Be pretty great if we could. So I'm going to go for it. I feel like I want this steel too. And maybe I do. We got to bury some dudes. So we should make that one of our objectives for today is just bury some dudes. Okay. Deal with steel. Gravship shield. What? A shielding device that can protect a gravship. It modulates the grav field to create a short-lived momentum repulsor surface that blocks projectiles. Works against normal shots and mortars. Those inside can still shoot out. What? A fugitive named Dan escaped from her custody and used a transport pod to flee to an abandoned orbital platform. They were in custody for collaborating with a sanguiphage cabal. They want us to kill Dan for the gravtech device. Wait, when did this place get named Quito? Oh man. Accept this. Where is it? There? Where is that compared to where we are? Can we get there from here? View range. Orbit. It's like barely within range. It's actually not in range, so I'm gonna have to jump closer. How long do we have for that? 46 days. We have over a year. That's great. Yes, I want to make that part of the plan. I didn't know you could get a gravtech shield. That's insane. Scyther 2, what are you doing? Right there. Get inside the ship. Okay. We need to wait for these two to be built, but then after that, I'm going to give Silvermane the first Xenogerm. Him being able to breathe in space means he'll be able to take his mechanoids in space. Needless to say, that would be a big deal. Speaking of deal, Deal is currently not alive. We need to fix that. Pikeman's going to be alive, though. We need to fix that. Go ahead and bring him out. Okay, and then in one day, Mr. J will be ready to go. And then, well, our mech military will be back. You just need to bring back Deal after that, and we're good. Yep, all good there. All good with the loud areas. All good with the mining. It's actually going very quickly. Peck's got food poisoning from eating some insect jelly, which I guess happens. It's unfortunate. He should be fine, I would hope. Taking turns on the charging station. Very good, very good. There's some ancient concrete here. We don't need it. It doesn't do anything for us, but it's here. All right, now we're making power during the night, too. So these are all getting charged. It's a good thing. Grand sculptures are done. It's very cubist. I don't think that's considered... Whatever. It's a Scyther's poem. It's a Scyther being incapacitated with a pump shoddy. The important part is it's worth $1,000. So we can give that to some of our allies when the time comes. Let's make more. For the large sculptures, allow jade. I'd actually prefer jade if we could make that happen, but if we can't, I understand it. Okay, in 4 hours, we'll be able to get this mech out of here. And we need to figure out what to do with this new area up here, too. What are your thoughts in the comment section below? What should we do with this and possibly this extra area here? If the answer is nothing, then don't tell me, because that's what I'm already doing with it. All right, let this mech out. Of course there's a defoliator ship. Why wouldn't there be a defoliator ship? There's always something, man. I swear all Randy does nowadays is give me, like, problems. Just build a wall over here. Build a wall here. Here. Actually, just like that. That way I can still get this out. And here. There we go. And that blocks them off. We're not growing anything over here, so who cares? A war merchant from the Wender Pact. Well, you better get over here quickly, because I'm building a wall over here. Okay. Alright. Is that deal? I assume that's deal. Because all your mechs are out now. Yeah? Yeah. And Vasila's waiting on one? No? What is this? Who is this? It's gotta be Deal. No, Deal's here. What? We had another mech to resurrect? I'm somewhat confused. Anyway, Forrester, you need to go talk to this guy. Alright. Let's see. They have a Boomalope, and they have 2 Wargs. Male and a female, nonetheless. We can sell some of these gene packs to them. Apparently they'll buy it. So, let's sell Tinder Skin Blood Feeder. I don't want Tinder Skin for sure. We probably don't need Wake Up Impervious. Cold Tolerant by itself doesn't do much for me, so we'll get rid of that. Okay. So that's all good. That leaves some space to get some more genes, which will be fantastic. I forgot we hit an Obsidian Longsword long ago. Sell the Tox Grenades. We don't need that. All right, and there's not much we want to buy from them that I can see. I mean, they have Herbal Medicine, they have Pemmican, and they have Wargs. This is fine. Okay, this is perfectly fine. Now, we could use your genes. So let's get them. And do a Kozak again. Silvermane, get those components in. And then we're going to put a Xenogerm component in you. Into Silvermane. Best quality medicine. He's going into the hospital bed, which is perfect. I'd rather him go into the other one if possible. Yeah, go into the better one. Okay, and then Sai, I want you to work on it. Not Prissy. Look, Prissy, you only have like 3 medical. We need this to be done by a good doctor? Oh, they're only going to use regular medicine? All right, whatever. Vasila, are you a better doctor? No, Sai's the best. Okay. And then he's the one who needs to do it. All right, here we go. Hopefully it takes less than 2 days since we have this going. But yeah, it's just regular medicine. All right, it's in. You got a medical level up for that. Oh, we had inspired surgery. Even better. Only 1 day. Perfect. And the mechs are fine. All right, this is perfect. So he'll be up. He'll be thinner, whether he likes it or not. But more importantly, he'll be very cold tolerant, and he won't need to breathe. So he has 100% vacuum resistance and toxic environment resistance. And toxic gas immunity. It removes negative moods from toxic fallout and acidic smog. He also has perfect immunity. He's immune to all these things here, including the plague, flu, malaria. It's all great. All that at the cost of needing to eat more food is probably very good. He can handle negative 87 temperature-wise. Yeah, he's probably going to be fine. Like I said, don't worry about this defoliator ship. Everything that we would want, I think, is already on this side anyway. We got all that steel out of there. There is some steel over on the other side, but is there steel on this side? You know, I thought there was more steel on this side, but apparently not. It's all over here. That's fine. We got 2,800 steel. I think we'll be okay. I could be wrong, but I think we'll be okay. All right, so let's live. Give that a shot. Get more quail eggs. We have 44. Oh, wow, we are low on food. I missed that part. Okay. Sorry, horses. They don't particularly want to hunt you, but I need food. Okay, anything on this side of the wall is verboten, so we look for what's over here. What are these? The porcupine is not worth hunting. I mean, it could be worth hunting, but I'm going to say it's not. All right, we might need to jump soon. There is more steel, but we don't need it. Is there any berry trees? Or berry bushes? Berries don't grow on trees. There are. Okay, so select. Where's the one with a berry? I thought I saw a berry one down here. Just want that. Okay, select that. Bring the map over here. So we only select stuff on this side of the wall, and then harvest them. Okay, that should be fine. We'll get some berries, and then I guess we have to jump. We probably have to jump somewhere. We're probably gonna have to jump somewhere where we can make sure we get food, because these are very empty coffers right now. Red fox hunting rue, of course. Run up this way. Mo, come over here. You need help. Oh, good. She's got a shield belt on. Why? I don't know, but she's got one. Get it. All right, good stuff. Hunt this red fox. That'll do. Thank you, thank you. Okay, that's the only predator around here. And I know it's like, once again, Rue's gotten into trouble. It is what it is, right? Okay. He's got that thin body type now. We gave him genetic Ozempic. It's great. Gonna take it 1.7 years for his genes to grow. Just means we can't re-extract them. That's honestly fine. I don't feel the need to do that. I'm wondering if we should move some of this stuff around and consider creating a second shuttle. You know, we could have one that faces the other way and is like right here. That could be something. All right, what do we get? Ooh. Oh, we got Tinderkin again. Damn, that's too bad. If it had not gotten Tinderkin, the rest of this would be amazing. Strong, social, aggressive, strong intellect. I mean, strong. Aggressive's not that great. Thank you. Okay. And then in another quadrum, we can get more genes from him. What am I doing with this person? Oh, I guess they're worth recruiting, kind of. I don't like chemical interest, but I mean, she fell out of the sky. So what's the harm? Sai thinks we should call this place Carrot Town. Sure. I mean, we're leaving eventually anyway, so who cares? Welcome to Carrot Town. They seem to think we're staying here longer than we are. So Clean Sweeper, yeah, Clean Sweeper's up here getting charged up. That's why it's so filthy over here for the moment. All right, Sai should be up soon. Not Sai, Silvermane. He's got 6 hours. And then he'll be up and he'll be raring to go. When he's done, we'll have to figure out who's next. Fran is inspired and will shoot more accurately. No complaints there. All right, that's what I'm talking about on the food front. That's much better. Not great, but much better. And of course, any new animals will probably all show up over here. But that's fine. We don't need to be here. We took out the smoke spewer that was here, because we were going to head towards this mechanator complex. If we get a third mechanator, My only problem is how much pollution we'd create with it. But the idea of having a third mechanator is not a bad one. You know? I should allow pollution in here at, like, very low... Well, I can't change the priority. I guess I could say to put it on the floor and have it at low priority. Like, low priority waste packs. That way we can put 15 waste packs in here if we really need to. Okay, Silvermane's up. Look at him go. And he's very hungry, which is understandable. Yeah, no mood boost from anything here, but he defeated 4 insect hives is pretty good. Okay, with that said and done, I think we're ready to jump. Who would be the third mechanator? I think Mo is actually the best candidate, because he's also a crafting intellectual genie. But then what kind of creatures would he command? You know? Wait, you were working on this? What the hell, game? Can someone fix this mech gestator? Because it seems to be incredibly broken. Okay, Vasilla. Come resurrect deal. What the heck was that? Whatever, let's get ready to go. Okay, batteries are fully charged. We have 6 of them, each holding 600, so that's 3,600 watts of power, of extra power, that we have when we need it. Let's go. 62% quality, 19% chance of something bad happening. It's low enough for me. Okay. What else is at this mechanator complex? Mountains and caves. I'm almost wondering if we should make a second freezer area with that spot up there. What is this? That component mining work site? Some plain leather and pemmican. Should we just drop on these guys and make their lives worse? No, probably not. I need to jump this way though if I want to take on that guy. Lakes with you know what, we can start with the mechanator complex. I think we have an okay amount of food for right this second, and we can jump in 2 days. Well, unless something bad happens to the engines or something. But we can likely jump in 2 days. 6 Lickers don't like the fact that we polluted the site. Excuse me while I enjoy the irony. All right. Okay. Well, there's the complex. What do we have around here? Donks? Boars? Okay, there's plenty of food. Plenty of animals to eat. So I appreciate that. The steam geysers. I think that's where we're going to have to drop, because... yeah, that one's close. Oh, wow, that one's right next to the engine. In fact, it might be too close to the engine. No, these are fine, though. These are okay. Okay, I like this so far. We have steel. We have components. We don't have anything else that's interesting in the walls, from what I can see. But I'm actually... that's uranium. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Maybe we do have something interesting in the walls. Do like a little bit of uranium. Okay, well, let's drop right here. First things first. What is this? Hold the phone. What is that? What am I looking at over here? What is this blood? It's just dried blood. It's like 2,000-year-old blood or something. Okay. Silvermane, come up here and bring your mechs. That's the first thing. Okay, we got some fighting and winning to do. Oh, and it's almost time for Space Christmas. And this time, I won't forget to actually do Space Christmas. Okay, while Silvermane's doing that, get a geothermal. Yeah, that would be in the way of the vent. So, get a geothermal over here. Go ahead and connect it to the ship. And then build me another geothermal over here, and we'll use this one for freezing stuff over that way. But I could move some things around. All right, here's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we open this up over here, and we make a bunch of this more freezer area. We move this wall up here. Obviously, we have to move the grand sculpture if we do that, and there's space to move the grand sculpture. Kind of. I mean, there's definitely space to move it. Just, is there a good spot to move it to? We'll figure that out. Okay, maybe I'll just put it right here. That'll be fine. Move these up this way. That's going to be great. They generate their own light anyway, so I don't really need this for the light. And then we can open up our freezer area, and then we fill it with animals. By animals, I mean meat. Okay. Just start hunting things. Someone hunt this timberwolf, too. Okay. And this fox. Alright, guys. Let's go in. Well, that was easy. Aha! The mechanoids. Go ahead and get into position to do things. Pikeman, get back. There we go. Easy enough as far as rares go. This terminal calls nearby enemies, so we could consider it later, but we should consider it carefully. Ooh, got a couple of cyclopses in here. Okay. Hold red. Scyther, start fighting them. Okay. Scyther 2, where are you at? You're over here. Start fighting one of them. How did old red get back here? Get in here, old red. There we go. I was gonna say, stop that thing from shooting. That's all that's important. There it is. Come on. There it is. Easy rares. Few more buildings to look at. No, nothing in there. Over here? Maybe? No. This is probably the last room. And it is, and it's good. Alright. Good job, lads. Actually, no. Hold up. Scythers. Just the Scythers. Come over here, just in case. It's probably just a dead guy. But you never know until you check it. Well, it wasn't just a dead guy. Are they dropping in? Alright, Silvermane. Grab the whole group again. They are dropping in. Alright. Come over this way, please. Someone's defending this mechanator complex. It's a single Militor. Can I even? I don't know if I can even with this one. Come over here so you can start shooting, pikemen. There it is. I like how if you give them the order, they can keep going out. Coward shot at us, shot at our Mega Sloth before shooting at any of the actual people. Anyway. Mo, I'll let you do the honors to extract the mech link and shove it in your head. He's another one who can repair very efficiently, and that's going to be huge. Okay. Other than that, we can go ahead and splice up these mechanoids for extra materials. This bird is trying to eat one, I guess. I don't know. Into your head it goes. All right. Mogat is now a mechanator, and he's received a free constructoid. Cool. We don't need a constructoid. We still don't need a constructoid. But, cool. I guess he can help construct during the night. Between a constructoid and the lifters, maybe that is a good thing. Okay, deal still got a day. Why is our grid excess so... Why is it at negative 1620? That seems way lower than it was before. I didn't add any new buildings, did I? Am I losing my mind over here? Probably, but still. Okay, move this up here. And then, you know what? Let's do plasteel. let's move this over this way. Not before moving this, though. Yeah, Constructoids is doing work. Yeah, if I get both of these built, then I can put a freezer section over here. And then once the freezer section is up, I might actually put in a growing zone. Like put in some hydroponics. We'll see. And that's what I'm thinking about. I need to expand our home area and stuff too, don't I? Yeah, this can all be considered part of home area now. Because it is part of the ship. There we go. And over here. These batteries weren't considered part of home area. Oh my goodness. Oh my McGracious. What have I done? I haven't been doing my homework, lads. Inside ship area also includes this. Does not include this. That is not inside the ship. I'll have to think about this, because I'm going to want... Mechanoids will wake up in 9 hours. What mechanoids? You talking about the ones that I destroyed? Those mechanoids? Yeah, I don't think these ones are waking up. I could be wrong. But, those ones don't seem like they're going nowhere. Alright. Let's go after this uranium up here. Ooh, there's even more compacted steel. Where is the uranium? It was... there it is. I was going to say, I know it's off in a corner. But let's see about going for it. Still plenty of animals need hunting. Ooh, there's a lot of hair over here now. Them wabbits. For sure, for sure. Okay, Constructoid is not fast. I can see that. We've struck uranium ore, as we knew we always would. Okay, dig it out. Alright, hunting is going. We have animals in here. They're going to get done up. It's going to be great. So, Rain, you can help do up the animals if you want. And by that, I mean I want you to. Fill up our freezer. Give me all these animals right freaking now. Okay. We need to do this. And then we can start expanding the freezer after that. We can expand it on this side first. Okay. Vasilo's lifter is ready to go. Thank you. And deal is immediately lifted. Excellent. Okay. I could support more lifters now. That is something I could do. Okay. That's all done. We open this up here. We'll need to cover this area, of course. Which the Constructoid can do. Thank you for that. Okay. So, what I want to do at this point is actually rebuild the cooler somewhere else. Here's what I'm thinking. Thinking we remove the roof area, like right here. And then that spot will be where we put the other freezer unit. Right here, we vent out to here. Actually, I could open this up. Yeah, actually, open this up. It vents out to here. This is already uncovered. Okay. We need to set this to -15 or whatever. Yeah, I think you can plug directly into the solar generators, which is fantastic. All right, I think that'll work. And then we deconstruct this one. And then we can knock all of this down. On the roof, where? There. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's my doing. Roof this back up. Perfect. Okay. It is -11 in here. Granted, it's 3 outside, but it's looking good. Now we just line this up all on the outside. And we make far more room for meat. This one too. Right here. Okay. And then we start making more shelves. Marble's fine. I'm going to need some single wide shelves because of the shape of it. That's fine. Give me some single wide shelves. Where are they? Right here. Steel? I don't know. Granite's fine. Okay. Now, I was told, can you link these while they're blueprints? You can unlink. Hey, oh yeah, you can. Good. Very nice tip. Thank you. Okay. So now we have far more space for food. Needless to say, that is a good thing. Should also put some flooring in here just to make it a little bit nicer. I have a lot of steel right now. Could just steel tile up the place. It does seem like the most cromulent type of flooring. You know? It's not so expensive that we can't afford it either. So I declare. Okay. There you go. Plenty of work to do. And it's Space Christmas, too. Let's celebrate it. Begin Space Christmas. Constructoid can keep constructing. All right. 5507 was a heck of a year. Got ourselves another mechanoid and everything. It was fun. We have enough points to reform the Ideal Legion. But how should we do that? Because right now it's fine. I don't know if I would want to add anything else. We got collectivist, human privacy, shipborne. You know, I'm not sure what else we would want to do with it. But we can. If and we need to. We'll see, we'll see. Either way. Yeah, we still have 1,600 steel after all that. We mined out all that uranium. We have 768 uranium now, which is great. Let's go ahead and get some more of the steel down here. This got done, and I wasn't even paying attention. So let's throw some trash away, because we got it piling up over here. Didn't I put a zone in for trash? Oh yeah, it's lower priority than this, huh? That's the problem. Yeah, let's stop putting trash in here. And we can embiggen this zone. So it's like for all of this space. Okay, that'll work. Rare thrombos have arrived. What's up, rares? How you doing? Okay, I need a room over here. Oh, we can just block this off over here for now, I guess. Give it a slate door. Give it a cooler. Although with how big it is, it might need multiple coolers, but whatever. One will do for now. It's winter. Who cares? Dumping stockpile zone or waste packs. Critical priority. Okay. Who's nearest to us? 6 slickers. Who cares? It's all good, mate. They immediately moved it in. Which is all I could ask for, really. This little oak tree filled with snow over here. Deadlift, what are you doing? Sky dreaming. Why you gotta do it way out here? Okay, we're ready to launch again, too. We have 30 grav light panels. You know what I'm tempted to do? Is actually build more platforms for mini turrets around the ship. Is that a decent use of my grav light panels? I only have 30 of them. All right, and I have an extra core, too. I forgot about that. So I could totally build another... Nope, I need more panels. Okay, I could totally not build another power cell, but I could build, like I said, some spots to place some turrets. Like put one here, put one here, 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 and maybe here, And here. Wait a minute. Here. Thought that was off. Yeah, so that'll be 6 new turrets, which strength-wise is going to be fine, or power-wise is going to be fine. It's not that big of a draw, I don't think. A little pricey on materials, but it is what it is. It's not so pricey that it's not worth doing, in my opinion. Already connected, connected, all looking good so far. This one over here might not be connected. I will need to draw a line for that one. This one's connected. This one will be This one's not connected. That is a conduit to nowhere. All right, so I need to connect these two. That's a hidden conduit? It is a hidden conduit. I mean, honestly, I could just move where it's connected to, but that works as well. Just bring this over here. Let's see if that's enough to connect it. It might be. But yeah, some defense around our whole ship would be nice. And this gets it for us. Okay. Connected. Just need to see this one up here. Can I just click this? See? Yeah, that'll connect. Sweet. Blockus's collection of treasure. Sorry, what's the name of this? Near the aquarium, huh? It's a novella. The author weaves together her attachment to a family heirloom. The family heirloom near the aquarium. All right. Write a whole. It's just basically a Mr. Fisto fan fiction. It's great. All right. Oh, I need some conduit down here. It's fine. We can make that happen. There we go. I think that's enough. It's looking good. Thank you, Constructoid. Hey, you know what? I made fun of the Constructoid this whole time. Constructoid's doing work. Cannot deny this. Doing good work, even. That's all covered, too. Great. So that's good to go. Mega Sloth 2 is giving birth. We now have a Mega Sloth 3. There's a lot of sparrows around here. There's ibex rams around here, more importantly. Get them done up. Tonight we eat ibex, theoretically. No plasteel veins. But at least our ship is better protected now. Let's see. I mean, I could consider building some of the bigger guns, but honestly, from what I've seen of the bigger guns, I'm not that impressed. So I don't think I wanna. Do I want to call down enemies? Probably not, huh? I mean, it could work out okay. We have plenty of mechanoids. And we can make plenty more now. The rate we're going, we're going to need a mechanoid. Spence is watching some hunting going on. Spence is a grow tier 8. Let's go, Spence. My little dude. Uh-oh. No, I don't think I want mysterious cargo. That's usually bad news. And you know what? I'm actually like tired of the anomaly stuff. The only thing I like from anomaly right now is the mini turret. Everything else can just go to hell. All right. So we jumped over this way just for the mechanator and we got it. So I think we can launch again. Let's hunt what we're hunting. We've done so. Good job, guys. We dropped trash in here. Batteries are full. We're great on steel. We could be better on components for sure. Fran is the one who's been working on components last? Why Fran? I mean, Fran has some crafting skill, but I mean, it's not the one I would think of to be working on these. I will. I can make pilot assistants. Sweet. I should consider that. We could also make bionics, but we knew that. We're not that rich on advanced components where I'm like, let's make 1 billion of them. So I'm not. But I do want to see about jumping closer to where we can get There's an ancient uplink here, Lakewood Island, wetland, gazelle habitat. That would be plenty of hunting, in theory. I don't want the insect hive. We don't want to hunt that. Lakes with islands. There's extreme pollution over here. Probably don't want to go to the Ruination Lake. Probably. Right, I can actually just check how far I can jump. I have the technology. Okay. Lake with island. Lake with island. Apparently lakes with islands are just everywhere. Boggy ancient chem fuel factory. Ancient uplink. Pond river fertile. I like this one. Does it have year-round growing too? It does not, but it would be growing time soon. So it's tempting. Or I could jump this direction instead. Find some cave pools and a river. But there's also extreme pollution there. I don't want that. A component stockpile. Interesting. An abandoned colony. Could always be something interesting there. And of course, I could always just click on like high geothermal activity near this river. River, river, river. Rivers mean fish. Fish means food. I don't know if you knew this. Huge rivers. Wet climate, huge rivers. Well, up here, there's a giant river confluence. The rivers meet. That sounds tempting. Decrease animal life. Well, I don't want that one. Moose habitat. This is a weird spot for a glacial plain, I feel like. But, whatever. I'm not in charge of how things work. I don't want to be... I'd rather be closer to the Six Slickers than closer to the Empire, because then I'm going to leave behind the pollution, and who cares? Aha! Increased animal life. This boreal forest area. This seems tempting. Okay, I think that's where I want to jump. Let's do it. I know I'm jumping quickly after the last one, but it'll be worth it. Come on, Fran, get inside. Right here, increase animal life. It's flat, which means there's less likely to be... There's less likely to be useful ore here. But that's okay. Sometimes you just want meat. And this is one of those times. Off we go! Yeah, we can make the Six Slickers mad all the time. Every time. Who cares? Our quails are a little starving right now. I should probably try to get them some food. Okay. We made it. Oh, yeah. That's food, baby. Not to mention the ice. There's 453 salmon. Oh, and there's plenty of components over here. And I thought that was steel for a minute. No, there is steel, though. There's a lot of steel. Okay. Oh, boy. This is a good spot. Okay, where do we drop, though? Where is the nearest steam geyser? There's one here, one up there, one down there, one right there, one over there, and one right there. I like this one because I can move and land on top of the river, and it's not going to mean much. So it's land like right here. That's also away from any of the animals. It's close to this. Close enough. Close to this one. Yeah, here. We're gonna splat some trees. Splat. All right. Build that generator. I didn't necessarily mean it to be next to this turret, but it's fine. Okay. You know what I forgot about? I forgot about the zone I had down here for stone. Let's put together the stone zone and get some stone. Got marble and sandstone. Sandstone stinks, but we can grab the marble, bring it in. Get this compacted machinery, get some steel over here. Now, in order to get some fish, we're going to need to light up the area. Get rid of some of this ice. We could do that. We just need to get the temperature up. Or we could just stay here until the ice melts. That's always an option. If the mechanoids will let us. We know where their base is now. We can take them out eventually. But it's all a thing. It's all a process. The moose will fight back. Remember that. Let's get rid of the predators too. The grizzly bear, yeah, we'll probably have to get rid of too. Just prepare to hunt them all. Okay, everyone hold on to your butts. Thank you, Sai, for taking care of the trees. Okay, the hunting has begun. Mystic starting on the moose. Spence, who at growth tier 8, has seen a growth in his tiers. Art, yeah, might as well level that up. Let's see. He's done a lot of crafting and animals and social. So, of course, none of those are going to be the options here. This should not be completely random. I'm just saying, it can't be impossible to think, oh, well, if they have points in something already, maybe we should add, like, a little bit of weight so that those are more likely to show up here. But no, you see, that would allow you to, you know, craft your own story of how these kids grow up. And this is a video game, not a story generator, so you have to understand. Anyway, we'll go with, we could that cooking is just butchering, though. But it's fine. We can do cooking. I don't want to do melee. I'm hoping to get the other point for shooting. We can do medical. I think medical's good. Staggeringly ugly. Chemical fascination. Industrious is actually sick. Industrious is amazing. Yeah, just industrious. Nothing beats that. Very few things in the entire game, very few traits are better than industrious. Just 35% extra global work speed with no downsides. So, at least I got something good out of it. All right, Moose Revenge. It's not where I expected the moose to be. Huh. Unique sniper rifle. So, Forrester shot at it? Dude, the moose got in. The moose got in. Anyone else see a problem with this? Because I do. Ugh. Shoot the moose. Thank you. Alright, now you can finish it off. Ooh, that is a good chunking of steel right now. Alright. I could stop putting animal corpses in here, but I actually think it's going to be fine. They should get butchered relatively quickly enough. Let's put cooking at a 1 for both of you. And I guess put it at a 2 for you as well, Spence. That'll work. You can help with crafting some things. It's all good. Okay, getting the geothermal generator up. We lose 1,800 a day. We have 3,600, so we have 2 days worth when the batteries are full, which is pretty good. Fruit's at a go frenzy, which is good. She should make it to growth tier 7. No promises on growth tier 8. All right, the butchering is commencing. Relationship with the Wender Pact are dropping, but it's natural. Murderous beast, 55 man-hunting Arctic foxes. And I only have 1.7 days to accept this. It's another book on waste pack atomizing. Oh boy. I don't want any of that. That doesn't seem that good. Alright. Let's concentrate on building our food. Yeah, you can go ahead and expire in 24 hours. It's fine. I'm not complaining. I assure you. Come on, Pex, get that compacted machinery, man. Okay, Grizzly Bear's mad now. There it is. Who's hunting it? Mystic. Okay, I doubt you'll be able to take it out in 2 shots. 3 shots. How are you not... Wow. All right, all right. You're a big brave boy. I get it. Dang. He just stood there and kept shooting as the grizzly bear barreled down toward him. What a boss. Dude, if we get these elks, we should be good on food for a while. If they don't all run away off the map. Hey, Muffalo, too. Okay, and we have 50 quail eggs, which also count as food. Beautiful, beautiful. Spence, my dude, is getting these cleaned up. All right, we have a lot of plain leather now. So I'm actually thinking we give some away. Let's put 899 of it in here. And then what else do we give away? Wood? No. Did I see a club? I do see clubs. Get rid of these. I don't want them. How about this gas mask that's not in the best condition? These two. They can go. I have a statue to give away too. At least one. And when I can find it, it's going to be great. There it is. Okay. Yeah, get rid of that. Cool. Sai's working on more. Still just using marble, but that's fine. We have plenty of marble. Load it on up. Let's see what kind of friends we can make. Takes a while to get the plain leather because there's a lot of it. It's fine. There we go. Launch it. 17 for the Broken Empire, 17 for the Matera stands. So 6 of one, half dozen of the other. 71. Let's go. Just got to keep them on our good side. Keep us on their good side. One of the two. You know what? You all know how dumb I am? I forgot to connect this. That's very on the scale of dumbness. In case you were wondering. There we go. Now we have excess power during the night as well. So I'm actually thinking we build a bridge over here, a heavy bridge area over here, and do what we did. Remember when we built that little area to host? Oh no, I don't want to spend steel. Never mind. This regular bridge will be fine. Regular bridge can hold up wooden walls, so that'll be fine. Do you remember when I created a little area here and then I bombed the middle of it so we had water in there? Well, I want to do something similar to that again. Yeah, I don't want 55 Murderous Beast. Wait, what was the other? Did I accidentally cancel another one that I wanted to do? I think I did. Whoops, if true. Ah, well. Oh, it was the mysterious cargo. Yeah, I don't want to do that one either. But yeah, we'll get this built. We'll put a heater in here. Put walls around it. Make sure that we have conduits going to the heater. And then we will theoretically be able to heat this room enough where we can actually catch salmon in here. It's the first vapor rain, by the way, 5508. Hope you're having a good one. But as we work on getting some fish to fill up our food coffers, that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld Odyssey. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Because it'll keep coming and won't stop till it does. And then, I don't know, man. I haven't decided yet. But thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld Odyssey. My name is Thet. I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os.